I did most of the homework, but I didn't finish it because I was very busy. I didn't finish it. Teachers. Me. Wall of thoughts that aren't even moving anywhere that I need to go in the school. When you finally close all the tabs in your browser after finishing a paper. The F's on my report card that I changed to B's. My mom seeing it's in green crayon. Me doing my algebra homework. Random guy that sent the whole class the answers to the questions. Teacher, I give you all the tools to succeed in the exam. The tools the teacher gave us. When the teacher assigns you in groups of threes. The fourth friend. I walk a lonely road. Me telling my school nurse I can't cure coronavirus. School nurse, you dare oppose me mortal. Schools. Students. Hours of homework on top of a long day. Students. Schools, without justifying their reason for this torture. When the teacher almost catches you cheating, so you hit him with her. When you start learning algebra in math, and you can't use x for multiplication anymore. Goodbye, old friend. And may the force be with you. Colleges. Kid who can throw a ball very far. Kid who can cure cancer. When you answer one question correctly in class and now the teacher keeps asking you questions. I have a brain. But at what cost? School. We will be closed for the next 2 weeks due to a student who has caught coronavirus. Student who took one for the team. Carefully, he's a hero. Making the thinnest sheet of paper in the world. School toilet paper. You dare oppose me mortal. Geography teachers. I'm gonna ask you this one time. Where is Gamora? History teachers. Yeah, I'll do you one better. Who is Gamora? Philosophy teachers. I'll do you one better. Why is Gamora? My team wins the dodgeball game. Teacher, we all will the game. Me. Sounds like communist propaganda but okay. Teach us. Teach us. How to pay taxes. Pay taxes. Teach us how to pay taxes. Schools. Find the value of X. When the teacher is near and you have to pretend that you're working. When you ask a question in class and the teacher says that's a great question. Signature look of superiority. US universities are charging full fees for virtual class this fall. This is absurd. University management. Writer, I was feeling the warmth of the sand. English teacher. Schools when their students play video games for an hour every day. Schools when they take online classes for 5 hours every day. Students. Schools never teach us anything important. Me. School taught me how to hold my fart for 7 hours straight. When you started studying at 8:59 and the clock turns 9. Break time. Teacher, can somebody give me an example of something else? Me. Raise his hand. Tekeha. Very good. Anything else? Me. The next grade according to teachers. The next grade. Teachers in kindergarten. When you could successfully go to the toilet by yourself. Teachers in college. When you finish writing a 10,000 page thesis. Me acting surprised when the teacher can't find the project that I didn't do. When the teacher doesn't think you were paying attention, so they call you to answer, but you get it right. Me laughing at the 2011 Minion meme my teacher put in her PowerPoint presentation hoping she rounds my 43 up to a 90. Everyone. Buying insane amounts of toilet paper and food. The guy from the math problems, they called me a madman. Teachers when the smart kid doesn't become the most successful person of all time. School classrooms in March 2019. School classrooms in March 2020. Me has a little bit of self-confidence. School. Let it die. Let it die. Let it shrive up and die. When the teacher's phone rings and she says I'll send him up, and begins looking at you. My time has come. The guy who speaks in the audio of Spanish tests. Eminem. The kid who knows all the potion recipes in Minecraft. The chemistry teacher. When you failed the test, but still got a higher grade than your friend. The new sub-teacher trying to read my name. People who constantly point out grammar mistakes are jerks. Scientists find. Teachers. Teacher, if you're happy, and you know it clap your hands. class, silence. Teacher, me too kids. Schools when it's snowing outside. Schools when there is a worldwide pandemic. When the annoying kid in class steals the note you've been passing with your friends. Where are those transmissions you intercepted? Teacher, don't use Wikipedia, it's not a reliable source. Student, what am I supposed to use then? Teacher, singing nomads, pirates, prisoners of war, and a surprisingly knowledgeable merchant of cabbage. The chemistry teacher, when I mix salt and water without goggles. So you have chosen death. The gym teacher, when I rip my arm off playing hockey dodgeball. 'Tis but a scratch. Kid when they graduate from middle school, woohoo. Yeah, who's next? Kids when they graduate from high school, the mission, the nightmares, they're finally over. Wikipedia, trying to make knowledge accessible to everyone. Schools saying it is untrustworthy. Me and the boys at our online graduation. Teachers when they see a kid using Wikipedia instead of an outdated website from 1971. Kids who are mean for no reason. The nice teacher. The cool teacher on Friday. The class. Kahoot. When the teacher accidentally leaves the online class and it makes you host, the revolution has begun. When the teacher says you can pick partners and you look at your friend, but they're looking at someone else. Schools. You've been caught skipping class, you're suspended. Students. Okay, thanks. Teachers after putting an old Minion meme at the end of the presentation. US education system and the media. 10% of all American adults believe that chocolate milk comes from brown cows. When you're the first one to join the Zoom and you just sit there with the other person. Teacher, after online exam, did you use any external resources during the test? Me, with 20 PowerPoints of notes open. The law requires that I answer no. They start looking at my history. Panic. It's my calculator history. Calm. It's my calculator history. Panic. Me when the teacher asks me a question and someone whispers the answer to me. You drop this king. When the math equation keeps getting messier, but then it comes out to a whole number. Me, I forgot my assignment at home. My online teacher. The US education system. Indian guys on YouTube. Students, we are depressed and have lost the will to live. We need help. Schools, grades, people, grades. How people studied in 2019. How people study in 2020. Teacher, unless there are any other questions, you're free to leave. Kid, raise his hand. Rest of the class. I'm a sneaky fox. Sneaked in your house. Sat on your couch. Ate your pasta. Attended online class for you so that you can take a break. Rest now. Me with my lightsaber that I brought to school. My home is bullies. Janitor who climbed onto the roof to get the ball. Will you please listen? I'm not the Messiah. Everyone else during recess. He is the Messiah. You're only on question 1/2 of the time for the exam has passed. Panic. You wake up. Calm. There's only 5 minutes left. Panic. Me, raises hand to answer question. Teacher, calls on other kid. Other kid, gets it right. Me, who had a different answer. My grades. The class average. When an online test tells you not to cheat, keep out, or enter, I'm a sign, not a cop. Teacher gets heart attack. Teacher, can you please call me an ambulance? Me, I don't know, can I? Teacher on the ground dying. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Schools closed down. 99.8% of students. There's always good in a very bad situation. How all teachers do online classes. How my teacher does it. Teacher, the bell doesn't dismiss you, I do. Students, you don't teach us, the Indian guy from YouTube does. Teacher gets heart attack. Teacher, can you please call me an ambulance? Me, I don't know, can I? Teacher on the ground dying. You dare use my own spells against me, Potter? Me, raises hand to answer question. Teacher, calls on other kid. Other kid, gets it right. Me, who had a different answer. Teacher, today we'll learn about Greek mythology. The kid who reads Percy Jackson. The kid who plays God of War. Me, Checks my grades right before the semester ends. My grades, so that's how low you can go. Me looking for spelling errors in my finale research paper. Me looking for spelling errors in the meme I'm about to post. Teacher, alright class, who wants to read this passage? That one kid who takes like 4 hours to read a paragraph. Schools, you can't defeat me. Students, I know, but he can. Coronavirus. When you raise your hand to answer a question, but end up being wrong. Me and my friend in the back of the class showing each other memes. Me in high school, taking 8 AP classes and extracurriculum. Me in college, when I have more than 2 classes in a day. The teachers copy what they give you. Is one a lot? Depends on the context. Weeks until school starts again. No. Weeks until school ends? Yes. Me, misses school for 1 day. Math test postponed. 6 kids had birthday. Quiet kid beat up the bully. Rick Astley performed at the cafeteria. Me looking at my math test not knowing how to do a single problem while everyone else is finished. When you're cheating on a test and you intentionally write an answer wrong, so the teacher wouldn't be suspicious. A small price to pay for salvation. Me, hey brain. Remember studying this stuff? Brain, yeah we totally studied that. Me, awesome. So what's the answer? Brain. Age 16. I have been diagnosed with depression. Age 17. I graduated from high school. I'm cured of depression. Coincidence? I think not. My mom in front of a teacher at parent-teacher interviews. My mom in the car while driving home. Exam question. What's 2 plus 3? My heart. 5. My friend. 5. Got 5. My brain. Let me just check. Public school system. Video games cause shootings. Everyone else. Actually it's bullying, mental health problems, and bad parenting. Public school system. Did I stutter? When the English teacher tell us to watch videos on YouTube to get better at it, but you already do it every day for the past 4 years. I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you.